this beautiful wig you're seeing right now on your screen from the start to finish. So if you care to learn how to do your own triangle braid, I actually ventilated this wig on live. So if you had actually joined before when I was ventilating this, then you can join this for us to finish up this. I'm sorry guys that I didn't start this in the live, but you can catch up from where we are already. So if you join this live, do well, say hello. And if you have any questions, please put it in the chat box. So the first thing first, you have to take sections of extension. You can place it anywhere since you're just the one doing it. Always remember to place it somewhere, anywhere that your hand will easily find it. So place it somewhere, small portions like this. It could be a rope you've arranged, it could be a stand, it could be anything, whatever you know you have access to, you can just make do with that. So you see how I'm cutting it small portions. Yeah, that's how you do it, small portions, please. Because we'll just be adding it little by little, so you don't have any bumpy kind of feel. So I'm still doing that. I think I've gotten enough for this first one, so let's start. So the first thing I do is to cut, because I don't want the black part to get so far into the side. I just cut to the length I want it to get to. Just cut. So it's already sections during when I was ventilating it. I sectioned it already during the ventilation process. So all I just do is just to lose it from the way I parted it and cut to my desired length, because I don't want the black part getting too far. So that's the reason I cut. So you start with the roots of the hair. First of all, it's a knotless braid, so you start with the roots. Remember, when you want to start, don't go up. Don't do this up here like this. It won't really relax. So always bring your hand down. Let me comb it again. Bring your hand down like this before you braid, so it doesn't kind of fold. So bring your hand down like this. Yeah. So don't do it while it's facing upwards. Then attach the smallest portion of the extension that you've sectioned. So once you cross it like this, take this one here, cross it the other way so it doesn't cross over it and give you that knot. It's a knotless braid, so once you attach, you cross it over to the other side. So we are doing this again. Once you secure it like this, take this one, let it not cross it over to the other side so it doesn't cross over the hair. So this is how you add. If you have any question, please put it in the chat box. So why you put like this? You see, I'm trying to secure it. Just braid a little, it's secured. This particular one that is on top, cross it over like this and continue. So do that again. So this is how to make your knotless braid perfectly, so you don't have that crossing over it. So while you secure it like this, braid it just once and cross this one over like this. Okay, so you're doing that again. Once you attach, just secure it there, cross this one over and continue. So you see this hair coming out. I'll actually be trimming it out because I cut it, that's why it's coming out like that. So don't let that distract you. Okay, this one, take it out like this. So always remember, anytime you attach, you take that one out. Don't cross it over it and continue. So you do that until you get the desired weight of hair you want. Always remember the one you add, you don't cross it over, take it to the other part. Okay, so I already have my desired weight now, so I'll continue. So this is not a tight braid, depends on how you want it. I'm not doing this a tight braid, but I'm dragging it down so it's not so free. So I'm not making this a very tight braid, except that's actually what you want to achieve. So this is not very tight, neither is it so loose. Good evening and welcome to my life. Thank you for joining. Hope you had a great day. Please tell me, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from and what time is it? So I will greet you appropriately. Okay, I'm going to stop this one here and start another because I don't want it to get to the root as I will be attaching more length to it. Okay, so this is the next one we're working on. So the first thing I do is to cut because I don't want the black to interface so much. So I just cut to desired length first, comb it out. So your extension, make sure that they are small, small portions. So I'm just doing this for people that are just joining. So look for anywhere you will place them, small, small portions like this. Small, small portions. Small, small portions like this. Let me turn on my own light. Taking the light. So always remember small, small portions like this. Please don't like bring big, big portions so it doesn't like create a very big knot while you're working on your braid. So small, small portions like this is just, you can see the size I'm taking out. So I'm just doing this for people that are just joining us. So this extension, I cut it like cutting two. This is exactly two, cutting into two because I want it to be long. I will still be adding to the length later when I want to finish up. I'm just telling you, I cut it length two. I want it to get like close to the waist length. So if you want it to be bra length, it's cutting three. You cut each of the extension into three parts. For this one, I cut it two parts. Okay, so like I said earlier, for people that are just joining, if you want to braid here, please don't start it like this. If you start it like this, you'll be you'll be having an issue where you attach the extension. So make sure it's facing flat, facing downwards. Sorry, let me comb it. I just did that to show you something. Oh, my network disconnected a little, but we are back now. Okay, so if you want to attach it, just go down like this. Place your finger down. You see the one facing down. Don't take it up. Bring it down like this. Let it be flat. So you braid just like. Why is network so bad this evening? Hear me, please. Just say hello. Network connection issue. Please just say hello so I'll know before I continue. Please just say hello in the chat box, please. Just a okay. So why is flat like this? Let me start again. Flat like this. Please don't braid while it's facing upwards. Braid it just like you're doing your natural hair. Remember, it should come down flat like this. Yeah. So, okay. Welcome to my live. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay, why is flat like this? Attach the smallest portion of the extension that you set aside, the smallest one first. Remember, while you attach it, don't cross it. Take it back so it doesn't cross. The moment you secure it, take it back so you don't cross it. That is why it's called knotless braid. The knot shouldn't be showing there. So attach another one. Start with the smallest ones. Then this part of the extension, take it away again. Add another one. Always remember, once you attach it, take the one that crossed it to the other side. So you don't have any crossing in it. So we're attaching another one. Once you attach and secure it, remember, don't cross it. Uncross it and take it to the other side. So as you can see, nothing is crossing on top of it. So this is how to do your perfect knotless braid. It's again. If you have any question to ask me, please don't fail to put it in the chat box. I'm here to respond to every one of you. So you keep adding till you get your desired weight, the desired weight you want, or the desired size. Keep adding little by little till you get the desired size you want. So I think this is okay. So if you want to like maybe one part of the extension is kind of like bigger than the other part. When you cross it like this, take a little from the side here. This is how to balance that. Take a little from the side here, a little, attach it. So it's not going to show that you did that. Hope you understood how I took some parts to balance it. Just take a little from the side. Okay, I'm going to do that again so you understand. Here, I'm going to pinch a little from the side here to balance the weight of this one that feels smaller. Always pinch from the side, don't just cross it. Pinch from the side, then continue. So that way it won't actually be bent and it won't show that you have to balance it through another one. Thank you so much guys for joining my live today. So this is not a tight braiding because there's this slick feel I want it to have when it enters the hot water. So it's not tight. You will notice as I'm doing it, I'm pulling it down. I'm pulling it down to have that feel. Pulling it down. Okay, so I'll stop here. Okay, so we're going to the next one. So the first thing we'll do is to cut it. I don't want the black parts to get too far. I just want it at the root. So cut it to the desired length I want. Thank you guys for joining my live. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. So always remember you're sectioning your extension little by little, little by little. Okay, so this is a small portion of the extension. So we can start with that. Please, what you're starting with should be very, very small. It should be like the smallest among all your section, depending on the size of the extension of the hair you want, the braid you want to make. Okay, so just comb it just like your hair. When you want to braid this one that represents the hair, always remember to make it flat down like this. Flat down. Don't take your finger up so you don't struggle with it like falling the normal relaxed way. So always remember to take your finger down like this. Okay, let me do this again. So I'm not applying so much pressure to the net so it doesn't fold. So always remember to kind of free your finger a little bit so it doesn't fold the net. So I want it to feel as natural as possible, right? So don't apply too much pressure to the net. So I'm just going to add a little of this, cross it over again so it doesn't cross over the hair. Once you secure it, cross it over. Then add the next size. Remember, you're starting with the smallest size, then you keep adding and adding. Don't forget in knotless braid, you don't cross over and start. When you cross over like this, you secure it by just braiding just one side and take this part, take it to the other side so it doesn't cross over. Secure it slightly and continue. Add another one. Once you just braid only once and you secure it, take it, cross it over, continue. Cross it over, continue. So we keep doing this until we get our desired size. Always remember every single time you attach it, just only one braid and you cross it over. Add another one. Guys, please click on the like button so more people will join this live. Kindly click on the like button if you're enjoying this video, please. The more like I get, the more YouTube pushes this to more people. Thank you. Okay, so cross it. Once you secure it again, take that one that you added last, turn to the other side and braid. So this is done to prevent it crossing over each other. So this will be the last I'll add on this one as I've gotten my desired width. Okay, I think this is going to be more. So I've gotten my desired width. Just going to continue. So this is not a tight braid, neither is it a loose braid. This braid is in between. Okay, so I'm just going to stop this one here and go over to another one. Okay. So the first thing I do is to cut because I don't want the extension getting too far. So the root of this hair, I ventilated it on this live from the scratch, the triangle form. So if you want to learn how I did that, if you didn't join my life when I was doing that, you can watch through my old live videos uploaded on this channel. Thank you guys for joining my life. You're welcome. If you're just joining, welcome. Always join my live. On my life, I teach you how you can actually braid your own hair yourself or make your own wig from start to scratch to finish. All right, so starting again. So if there's any part that came like through the other line, always remember to take it out because some parts will definitely like come through. Just interfere here. Okay, so like I said, don't braid it like facing like this. I want you to see what I am doing. Okay, don't braid it facing like this up. Always remember to make it flat down. Make it flat down like this. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Make it flat down like this. So it's flat down and just going to continue. Sorry, let me do it here that I can see what I'm doing. Don't make it so tight so it doesn't like affect the net. So always remember the net while you're doing that so you don't drag the net so much. And attach the smallest portion of the extension, cross it. Once you secure it, cross it the other way so you don't have the head crossing over each other. Thank you so much for that like. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for that reaction. Thank you. Okay. So once you've had the size you want, just continue braiding. So this size is okay for me now. So this is not a tight braid, neither is it a loose one too. It's in between. So that's the reason I'm pulling it down as I'm braiding. So if you feel like anyone is slimmer and you want to take some, always remember to take from the side, very close to it. So you don't start crossing over. I don't know if you saw what I did. I took this one out from here, little, and just crossed it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this live. I really do appreciate every one of you. Thank you for the like. So if you have any question or you just want to say hello, please put it in the chat box. So, like you see, I always cut first. I cut first because I don't want the black parts to interfere like too long. I just want a dark root. So I don't want it to get so far. So this is the reason I always cut first. This other rough side will be trimmed out eventually. So this is how to do a dark hair if you don't want the darker side to interfere too long. Always remember to cut before you start. Cut it to the desired length or a little higher than the length you want because when you braid it gets shorter, of course. Sectioning this extension. Okay, so let's start. I'm sorry I didn't section a lot of this because I'm not where I can do that now. Okay, so I hope you can see what I'm saying. Always remember it's braid this down. Don't take your finger up, braid it down, like pull it down while you're braiding. Pull it down. Attach a small size of extension first. The smallest size, attach it first. Cross it over. Attach another one. Smaller sizes first, please, so you don't have a big knot down there. Once you secure it, cross over. Attach the next one. Cross over. Attach another one. Always remember the moment you secure it, you just cross it back so it doesn't have that crossing on top of it. That is why it's called knotless braid. There shouldn't be any visible knots on the hair. Guys, if you're just joining my live for the first time or you're a returning viewer, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're joining for the first time, I do everything hair tutorial on this, on my live, my videos. So if you want to learn, you can check out my other past videos Cross it back. Cross it back. Okay, so this is going to be the last one here. And I've gotten my desired, I think it's already my desired weight. I'm feeling it. Okay, yeah, it's already my desired weight. So this one is feeling a little smaller. I will take a little here to add it. This one is feeling a little smaller, this one. So I will take a little here. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Thank you so much for those like. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. So always remember, anytime you want to take out, just take it from side by side. So this is not a tight braid, but it's in between. It's not tight, it's not loose, it's in between. Okay, so this is okay. So let's go over to the next one that is close. Okay, let's do this. So cut first. Be careful while cutting, don't cut it to be too short. So it's something you can still grip. Don't cut it too short. Guys, I appreciate every one of you that joined this live today. Thank you for joining. And I hope you join my subsequent videos, my subsequent live. Okay, comb your hair. And always remember, like I said, if you want to face your finger down like this, pull it down. Don't take it up, pull it down. And don't be so hard on the net so it doesn't fold. So start with the smallest extension you cut out, you sectioned out. Once you secure it, cross it over so it doesn't create any knot on the hair. Okay, this size is enough. So here, this one feels bigger. Look, I'm going to like fake some just by the side here, so it doesn't create any knot on top of it. So that is how to balance that out. So if anyone feels smaller, cross it like this, take it by the side like this, by the side like this. See, I'm taking it out by the side, then continue. So anyone that feels smaller, always do that. Sorry guys, I was attending to something, but I'm back now. So if you have any questions, please put it in the chat box. Okay, so how we do this is make sure it's down. Let me see if you can make this down. If you want to braid this one you're starting with, please don't braid it while it's facing upwards like this. It's not going to relax when you wear it on your head to have some kind of fold. So always remember to bend it down like this, like this. Okay, so attach this a small portion of extension after you've secured that. So cross it over. Remember, cross over so it doesn't have any knot on top of the hair. That's the reason I'm doing that crossing. So add another small extension. The smallest ones are the first to come. Okay, add the next small one. Once you secure it, cross over. You see how I pin it with my fingertip so it doesn't unravel. The one that you just cross doesn't unravel. You pin it down with your fingertip. Okay, cross over again. Go ahead and braid. So it's just like you're braiding one, two times, and you add another one. Okay, cross over. So just braid one, two, add another one. So braid a little, cross over, braid one, two. So I think this size is okay for now. Yeah, it is. So if anyone feels, let me add a very little one. It feels a little slimmer. Just adding a very little one. Okay. Okay. So this is not a tight braid. I want you to see what I'm doing. This is not a tight braid, nor is it a loose braid. So this feels a little slimmer than I want, so I'll add a little more. Okay, this one feels bigger. So I'm just going to take some portion of it out here and take another small portion out here. You see the way I'm moving it? Always remember when you're braiding, bring it down like this. The finger should come down. Please don't braid it while it's facing upwards, and be gentle with the net. Don't hold it too tight that the net folds. Always remember that. Don't hold it too tight that the net folds. Okay, so take a small portion of the extension that you set aside. Once you've secured it, cross this one over. You don't want anything crossing on it. It's a knotless braid. The next size, small size. Always start with the smallest size that you set aside. I'm pulling out some because I don't want the black to interfere to a very long, to a very far place. Just going to add a little bit more, and we're done with the adding. All right, guys, it was so noisy here, so I had to turn off the mic. Okay, so for people that are just joining, if you're adding the extension, you're adding small, small portions of the extension, so it doesn't have any big knots. When you attach it like this, just one, and secure it tightly, you cross this one over, so it doesn't have any crossing over the hair. Take it back like this, braid one or two, add another one. So I'm adding until I get the weight of the hair that I want. So depending on the weight, you will know how many you will add, or the thickness of the hair, whichever one you understand. So once it attached, you cross it over back to the other side. So you don't have any crossing across it. So that's how you do your perfect knotless braid. Your knotless braid should not have any knotting on top of the hair. Always remember, cross it over to the other side. Continue. So the braid, I'm not braiding it a tight braid. It is not loose per se, so it's just in between. So the tactics I use in braiding this thing, I try to kind of pull down. It gives you this kind of silky feel. I try to kind of pull it, like you can see I'm kind of pulling it. It gives it that silky kind of feel when you pour it hot water. So don't just braid it that it's not a tight braid. Pull it down while doing so to have that silky feel. Guys, please, if you're enjoying this live, kindly click on the like button. Like this live so more people will be notified to join. The more like I get, the more YouTube pushes this live. Kindly click on the like. Thank you. Okay, so over to the next. So the first thing I usually do is just cut. Yeah, cut because I don't want a very long interference of the black. Yeah, you so we're starting this again. I was sectioning the extension. Okay, so when you want to start the root, don't braid it while facing it up like this. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Make sure you bring it down like this. So the hair will be as flat as possible on your scalp. So bring it down like this while you're braiding the root. Attach this. So you're attaching from starting from the smallest portion of the extension to attach the smallest portion you brought out. Okay, so this one next. Yeah, okay. So keep attaching till you get the desired size. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. I think I'm close to what I want. Just a little bit more. Remember to always add small, small portion at a time, according to the size of the hair you want to braid. Okay, so now this one is looking tiny. This one is tiny. So I need to add extension to it. So what do? I just take out from here, from this one that is closest to it, pass like this. So I think I still have to add a little bit more. Cross it again. So the size of the hair is balanced now as I want it. So every single time you want to take out like a smaller one from the other side, like to make the smaller one bigger, take from the side. Always take from sideways. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the reactions. Thank you for joining my live. If you're just joining my live for the first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning viewer, I really do appreciate you always stopping by. I always do this anything here on my live, and I also do some other cooking content on my live. But my channel, you will basically see everything hair and makeup as the videos I upload. But on my live, sometimes I do some cooking content. Okay, so I'm just going to stop here. Guys, give me 3 minutes. I'll be back in a jiffy. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Okay. So see the way I do it down, you can actually style it anyway. But if you don't drag it this down while you're starting the beginning, it will be very difficult for you to style it any way you want to style it. So always remember to pull it down like this. While pulling, please don't pull too hard that your net will squeeze. Always remember that. Let the net be straight. So I'm going to divide this into two because I want the root to be small. So always remember the moment you add this one that is here, don't cross it, take it away. Why attach add this one? Just one, secure it and cross over. Please, because the you don't want the extension to keep crossing over each of the hairs. So always remember you cross it while you secure it. Want to take out any one, like maybe that other one is smaller, take it from the side. You see where I'm taking it out? From the side, not from on top, from the side. Side by side. And continue. Whenever you're cutting, please always measure it. Be careful so you don't cut it too short, shorter than you want. It's better longer than shorter. So you can always trim out why it's longer when it's longer. So always remember that when you're trimming, be careful. Yeah, you can see the star it's formed here. That's the beautiful thing about triangle cut. You can pack it, you can style it anyhow you want to, and everywhere is beautiful. Guys, please click on the like button so more people will be notified to join this live. We are reducing the number. Please click on the like button so more people will be notified to join. The more like I get, the more YouTube pushes this live video. Kindly click on the like button. Thank you. always remember when you add, you cross it over to the other side so the hair doesn't like cross the hair on top. That's the essence of knotless braid. Nothing should be on top of each other. So when I do this, you see, I secured it. Then this one that is on top, I cross it over so it doesn't cross the hair. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. This one, cross it over again. So once you secure it, use your finger to pin it down to secure it well. Then before you cross over the other one to join it, you just need a very little one. Okay, I think I've gotten the desired weight. So guys, thank you so much for joining my live. Unfortunately, this is where I'll be ending it for now because I have some things to attend to. Uh, at every given time, if I still have time this evening, I'll come back live to continue from where I stopped. But if not, that'll be tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining my live, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day, wherever time you're watching me now. So this is what we've done so far. Still more to do. Then we'll complete it. So I'm just getting it because the reason I don't want to complete it is the extension, the amount of extension I have will determine the length. So I just want to like get everything to the root first. So anytime you want to do your own braid, this pattern works very well. It works very well if you don't really know like the amount of extension it will. So I actually got 4 packs of extension, but I just want to be very sure that that will be enough for whatever length I'm doing. So that's the reason I just need to secure everything. So guys, thank you, and I hope to see you when I come live again. Bye for now. I would have loved to finish this extension.